when I was a kid, I played like Tamagotchi and Super Mario a lot with my friends. And also like when the first Nokia phones were launched, I also spent so much time with my family just playing the snake games on the phones. And like all these games did bring me a lot of fun as a pastime with my families and friends. I was working in Hong Kong before, actually, working in the skincare and beauty care industry. But like I was working there for 3 years, but then in the end, I really found myself very into analytical thinking and all the be very interested in figures and data. So I took a master later on just to be more focused on this area, and I moved to the Netherlands. My role at Newzoo is like China market analyst, so my research focus will more be on the China market. So like me is more like a bridge between China and the West, like helping Western companies understand the China market, but also the other way around, like assisting Chinese companies to expand their business overseas. One common stereotype towards female gamers is that people will always think that we only play like casual games, while some do, including me. Like I mostly enjoy casual games, but it doesn't always have to be the case. Like let's take China as an example. Like mobile has already becoming the largest gaming screen in China, and according to our data, like 49.7% of all the Chinese mobile gamers are women, but at the same time, we have also shifted our interest from casual games to more competitive genres such as strategy, mobile, and action. In general, women have actually a stronger desire for social connection. And we also did a study last year which shows that the most popular channels for female gamers to discover new games are through their friends, families, and social circles, while for men they rely more on online video sites and video channels. And even from my personal experience, I do see a lot more of my female friends than male friends who would like to share their achievements or rankings in their games on social media. In the hiring process, interviewers always tend to favor those who are similar and discount those who are different. This can actually also have happened to me because I'm an Asian working in Europe, a woman in the gaming industry. But what I feel very as being different here is very often I come up with the ideas and the thoughts that are completely different from my colleagues. For example, I actually share a lot of my insights on the impact of social norms in Asia on gaming with my colleagues, which can hardly be found through just simple data and figures. And for me, I think this is actually a perfect way. I mean, diversity and inclusiveness is a perfect way to make the industry and the company to stay agile and innovative. For me, I always think gaming is part of my social life. It's a way to stay connected with people. And even when I was a kid, the social system was not built into games yet. I already enjoyed pretty much just to, competing with my friends and sharing our achievements and the rankings in the games. And for me, it's really human nature to stay connected and stay social. So that's also why I think these days more and more publishers are looking to build social bonds among their gamers. For me, working happily is everything about passion and confidence. So if you are really into this gaming industry, it doesn't really matter if you are a man or a woman, if you are a gamer or not. As long as you are passionate about being part of it and you have the confidence about your skills and knowledge. So on a daily basis, you just keep an eye on what is happening in the industry and always remember to be precious about yourself.